Well, if you have an unbeaten football team at this point in the season, you're doing pretty well. So this should be a fun game coming up.
That's right. Even just getting to October is pretty good. Right. Now we're down to the last game of the season. The final games of the regular season in prep football are Wednesday night. Cooper hosts Spring Lake Park in a great matchup of unbeaten teams. We visited the Hawks. Cooper's become a consistent winner, but after graduating some very good players from last year's team, a 7-0 start may not have been expected by most. But the guys within the program saw the commitment to succeed.
We just practiced very hard during the summer and no surprise at all.
When we say surprise, no, only because, at the beginning I felt like our leadership was the best we've ever had, and that was a product of the seniors from last year that left, how they left a legacy of here's the expectation as we move forward to be a leader on this team, to be a captain.
The Hawks had a strong offensive line returning, and with a good group of receivers and an emerging quarterback in Cameron King, they've averaged 34 points per game.
And then when you had so many people returning on the O-line, the wide receivers, quarterback was the question when you got Cameron King playing at a high level. Yeah, he's making some mistakes, but he's playing at the high level. This is what we knew we were having because of how hard of a summer we worked.
One thing that's made the Hawks a more consistent team, focusing on the task at hand each and every week.
But this year's slogan is go 1-0. So we've just taken it 1 week at a time to focus on just this week and don't look, past teams. Stick with the team that we're playing this week.
While Cooper's accomplished a lot in recent seasons, beating Spring Lake Park has been an elusive goal. They hope to change that Wednesday night.
It's a very big game. We're prepared for it in practice. We're practicing very hard, and I think we'll be ready.
They're a great team, so we have to prepare a lot for them, but it should be a fun game.
They're going to give you everything they got. They're going to be in all fours offensive line. They're going to drop to the tight end. They're going to do the things that Spring Lake Park does. And now the expectation is that this year with the different team, that we go out there and we execute the little things.
A sub-district title and home field advantage for the Section 5 5A playoffs is at stake. Cooper's ready for the challenge.
Let's Gordon.
It's senior night at Cooper Wednesday night. Kickoff for the Hawks and Panthers is set for 7 o'clock.